They don't even know what the hell an LPN or an LVN is. A lot of people don't know that we are still nurses. Hey everyone, I'm your fave nurse B. Before we get into this video, if you hear any noises from Peanut Gallery, my 1-year-old is woke. She's up eating and we have to get this video done. So I wanted to talk to you all about whether or not being an LPN or becoming an LVN is a waste of time. Now I have plenty of videos about LPN, RN, all that on this channel, talking about whether or not you should do which one, but I do want to talk about whether or not it's a waste of time if you want to go further in nursing, or if you just want to get started in nursing. I want to talk about this topic because you hear it all the time. LPNs are being phased out. LPNs is a waste of time. Why you want to do that? It's not a real nurse. They don't get paid this and the third. So let's just get into the video. Before that, make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe. I have plenty of videos for LPNs, I have plenty of videos for nurses, for nursing students, people who are interested in just going into nursing, and also new grads, all those things. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Here's my advice. You all know I am an LPN. I have worked as a nurse for 4 years on a long-term care facility as a charge nurse, and you know, it is what it is. So let's get into this video. And I'm your fave nurse B. So there's a few things to consider when you want to know whether being an LPN or LVN is a waste of time. The first one is, I feel like, do what fits you. I know you're going to have plenty of people on the internet and your family, your friends who you work with, strangers that's going to tell you what they think you should be doing. You need to do what fits you, your family, your lifestyle, your time that you have, your knowledge base, all that. Do what fits you, okay? Don't listen to everybody. Don't even listen to me. I'm just giving you all just something that you can use to help you to actually think for yourself. But do what fits you. If you know that becoming an LPN is what you need to do so you can make money within the next 12 months, do it. If you know that going straight for your bachelor's is more important for you because you need to make sure that because you're young, or because you're like, okay, I just want to get it all done. I know what I want to do, and in order for me to do what I want to do, I want to get my bachelor's and be done with it. Then do that, okay? Do your research and figure out what fits you, your lifestyle, your family, your budget, okay? Like, for real. Don't listen to what everybody else's opinion about everything. The next thing is to look at the type of people that's telling you this. If the people that's telling you that you shouldn't be an LPN first, if they aren't in a professional like career, why are you listening to them? If all they are CNAs, I'm not knocking CNAs. I was a CNA before this. I was a CNA before I became a nurse, so I'm not knocking CNAs. But if everybody you're talking to is at the same level as you and they haven't really progressed, or if they're not even at your level as far as education, why are you listening to them? Or even if you listen to other LPNs or RNs, why are you listening to them? Because there's some LPNs who are bitter and they hate being an LPN. They hate they hate the pay, they hate the disrespect, they hate all that. They're like, girl, get your RN. This LPN is a waste of time. But it might not be a waste of time for you. It might be exactly what you need to get to that next step for your family, for your finances, or even just for your self-esteem. You're like, okay, I just want to be a nurse. I just want to get it done with. Do an LPN. Or, you know, don't. It's up to you, really. But look at the people who's asking you this. Are they helping you with their life? Or are they giving you sound advice? Are they looking at your whole situation and being like, you know what? You got a child. You're not really making that much money. Maybe just go for RN because at least you'll be done with it and you won't have to go back to school. They might be coming from a good space telling you that. So try to understand where people are coming from when they're telling you not to do something, because some people are coming from a negative space, or they're not looking at the full picture of what you got going on, or they're bitter, or whatever the case may be, or they have like some type of stigma about LPNs, or they don't even know what the hell an LPN or an LVN is. A lot of people don't know that we are still nurses. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Especially family members will be like, LPN, they don't do nothing. They not getting hired at the hospital. They're not making no money. They're not doing this. Yeah, telling you, stop listening to these people that's not for you, or that don't know anything. The next thing is, sometimes when you get advice from other nurses, whether it be an RN or LPN, like I said, they might be looking down on LPNs and LVNs. So keep that in mind. Some RNs might say, nah, don't do that. It's a waste of time. Being an LPN is nothing. but they don't know what our role is. They don't know the type of money that LPNs can make. They don't understand the different work settings that we can be in. So keep that in mind. Some people are not coming from the best space. So that's the thing. I would say those two things. Do what fits you and look at the people who are constantly telling you about this. But ultimately, do your research. What are the jobs like in your area? What is the pay like in your area? Go on for, like, a lot of you all ask me questions like, where can I go to school in this state, or where can I do this, or how much do nurses get paid? I don't know. You have to do the research yourself. Look in your state. We're here on the internet, right? Go on Facebook, go on the YourFavNurseB Facebook group, ask, hey, is anybody in here from such and such? Do you know any good jobs, or do you know of any good schools, or what is the money like in this area? Go to other Facebook groups and ask questions like, hey, big Facebook groups, and be like, hey, I want to know if anybody has went to this school. What do you think about it? Go look at different schools. Look at how much they cost. Okay, if I go from an LPN, it'll cost this much. If I go for RN, it'll cost this much. If I bridge over from LPN to RN, this is how much it's going to cost. Okay, it's going to take me this amount of time. I got to get this and this done. Okay, let me really sit back and see what really fits me right now. Okay, do your research. And I think a lot of people, they just go by what people tell them and they just be done with it. She told me it's a waste of time, so the RNs take too long to do, so I'm just not going to do nothing. Now, why are you putting your power in what somebody else got to say? Why? You have a mind. You got a smartphone, right? Look up on your smartphone these different schools. Go up to the school and just talk to them and get a feel for it to see whether or not that's for you. See, go on Indeed and see, are they hiring LPNs in the hospital? You don't freaking know until you start looking, right? You listen to somebody else say they not hiring LPNs, or you listen to somebody else say they phasing LPNs out, but you go on Indeed and you see that there's like 50 listings of everybody looking for LPNs. That right there tells you that they're probably not going to be phased out anytime soon. So just do your research. Look at who's telling you the certain things that they're telling you, because some people are coming from very bitter, dark, or uneducated, ignorant backgrounds, and they're not able to give you the full picture. That's why it's important for you to do your research and see what fits your lifestyle. So that's that pretty quick video that I wanted to get down to you all, because I get this question a lot and I see it a lot. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? I think for me, it was worth it. I talked about in another video, I was able to pretty much double my income when I became an LPN. If anything happened to my family, I was able to do what I had to do as far as making money. It changed my life drastically. You feel me? I have a whole video about it. And I have become a way better person. I have way more scope of what I want to do in my life after becoming an LPN. And it's opened so many freaking doors for me. So for me, it was not a waste of time. For me, it was the best thing. It was one of the best decisions I ever made in my life to become an LPN first. So that's that, you know. But for you, it might be that you go for your RN. It might be that you become a paramedic and then you go for RN. Or they might be that you decide to go straight for your bachelor's. Whatever the case may be. It is what it is. You see what fits you. It's your world, baby. We just some squirrels trying to get a nut. So that's that. I love you. Let me know if you have any more questions. Comment down below. Have people been telling you, if you're in school for LPN, that that's a waste of time? Have family and friends have told you this? Have you been discouraged by it? If you are deciding to pursue LPN over RN or over BSN, why? If you're choosing RN over LPN, why? Tell me in the comment section. Keep the comment section popping as usual. Go join the YourFavNurseB Facebook group. We are moving mountains over there, y'all. Like, it's like I'm loving all the encouragement, the inspiration, the motivation that you all have been putting on that group. I really appreciate it. Like, I love that group. And then also go follow me on Instagram at YourFavNurseB1. And you all know that you can always email me at YourFavNurseB@gmail.com. I have to go be somebody's mom. I love you all. Peace. Ultimately, stop allowing people to make decisions for you. Okay? If you let people make decisions for you, you will never get to the next step in your life. Don't listen to these people that's always going to be in your ear telling you that what you're doing is not right. Don't listen to them. It's not. Take the advice for what it is. If it is constructive criticism and advice, take it for what it is. But ultimately, you know what you want. You know. You can feel like, okay, this is what's going to help me out. This is what I should do. Stop questioning yourself. Sometimes you don't tell anybody anything. because once you start telling people certain things, they start bringing down they bring down what you got going on before you even can form it for yourself. This person is just busting bubbles, and you're like, wait, I'm just trying to create something here, and they just busting the bubble. Boop, nope, can't do that, can't do that. And next thing you know, you just left with suds, just bubble suds everywhere. You like, dang, well, what am I gonna do now? Because you don't let this person come into your head and psyche and put all these negative thoughts in there that have nothing to do with you. Sometimes people give you advice about stuff. It's not about you. It's about their regrets. It's about them feeling like they've been doing something for too long and they're gonna try to live vicariously through you. It's because they look down on certain people, so they feel like, no, you shouldn't do this because them people, they ain't doing nothing right. It's just like, or like I said, they just don't freaking know. They're just ignorant. They're going off what somebody else told them. They're just pushing that on to you. No, don't listen to that. You form your own opinion. And the reason why I'm really harping on this, because I have had situations where I listen to what somebody say and I be like, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't do it, or I don't know, oh my gosh, like, what the heck. And you just have to really follow your intuition and really like pray on it, do some research, write down your goals, and really just get into the mode. Okay, what do I really want? What's really going to help me? Let me go up to the school and talk to them. Maybe they'll give me some more insight. You know, just because I know it's easy, especially with the internet, it's so easy to just always ask people, always be like, what should I do? What should I do? And you start to lose your intuition. Like I said, I say this because I have been in that situation where, or even now I have certain situations where I'm like, I really don't know what to do. Oh my gosh. But honestly, I know what to do. I know, okay, I might not know the whole thing, but I can take that first step and get things done. So that's that, y'all. Kind of went on a tangent. I love you all. Peace.